Hey, what's up, YouTube? Please excuse me for being a little lazy this morning, but I I had an issue. My Roku remote batteries drained again for the 25th thousand time, and I'm tired of buying big packs of batteries, and it goes through them. It seems like every 2 to 3 weeks now. I need a new remote, so remote batteries. So this is the Roku remote. And so this morning I said, I'm not doing it anymore. There has to be another solution. So I scoured the internet, and most people didn't have a solution, or they didn't even name it as a problem. And I'm like, I know other people have to be having the issue of the Roku draining. And I just don't understand why their remotes, they don't offer a rechargeable remote. So what I did was I said, you know what? I have all these additional cell phones that, I don't use anymore. And what I did is I downloaded the Roku application app onto the phone. And now you just go through and you search for a device. And once you find your device, there you go. You now have a phone that you can use exclusively for the Roku remote. Now, the reason I don't want to use my home cell phone is because I don't want to run my battery down, or I might be on the phone and then have to change. I just don't want to go through that. So, and most of us have an extra old cell phone sitting around, and now it is a rechargeable remote. And what's really cool about it is when you're searching for things now, outside of the speech, you now have a keyboard instead of clicking back and forward like before. And you also retain your volume control. Okay. And you retain these headphone control through this if you use that. And another thing is you retain the speech. So I can say, open Philo. There you go. So I keep the speech features, I keep the volume control, I keep, because it's HDMI, I keep all of the features of turning on and off the television. Basically, I keep everything with the remote. The nicer thing is I get to have my recent things down here, recent channels. So I don't have to worry about what Roku puts on the remote at the bottom. If I don't use those, it has what I used on here. It also has a keyboard now and retains the speech and the media player. Because what I like about that now is I have an SD card in here and I load things onto the phone. And so now I can, through the Roku app, I can just access the files and play things from my phone, stream Pandora and all of those other things. And I don't have to worry about draining my battery on my phone. I can just take this, plug it into USB near my bed or wherever I want to keep it. And then now I have a Roku remote that is rechargeable and has better features. So if you have an extra cell phone, smartphone sitting around the house, which I'm willing to bet you do, or a tablet, because you can also do this on a tablet, as long as it's connected to your Wi-Fi. Now you have a way to control your media on Roku a little more fluidly, and you no longer have to worry about that excessive battery drain. So if you have another suggestion or you had another solution or questions, leave them in the comments and have a good day.